L's. We all take them every now and again. Unfortunately, they're inevitable. However, one person in particular is extremely susceptible to them as of late, and that would be Adin Ross. He just got scammed by 21 Savage about a week ago. Now, luckily, that scam didn't really come to fruition. It didn't exactly go 21 Savage's way. If you haven't heard about that, 21 Savage tried to scam Adin Ross by playing high card, and he had all the high cards marked. Something a little wacky and wild about that is that 21 Savage got mad at Adin Ross because he didn't actually send him the money that he was trying to scam him out of. It was what he was like, it's messed up, dude, that you didn't send me that money that I tried to scam you out of. What in tarnation? I don't understand that mentality at all. After getting caught and still expecting him to send you the money is wild. But this one is even worse. This one is horrendously bad because Adin Ross actually got scammed out of money. This has to do with Playboy Cardi. Adin Ross got scammed by Playboy Cardi. Now, if you don't know anything about Playboy Cardi, the last couple of years, he's been kind of radio silent. He hasn't really been doing any interviews. He hasn't been going on a podcast. He hasn't released any music in 3 years. And he keeps saying that he's going to be releasing music in 2024, but he's just kind of just not been in the scene or anything. Now, so when Adin Ross offered him to come on stream, he said, hey, I'm going to give you $2 million for you to come onto my stream. And at first, it is so uncomfortable because it's just Adin Ross sitting there with a duffel bag full of schmackaroos ready to hand to Playboy Cardi, and he's literally having to he's having to taunt Playboy Cardi with this money, saying, hey, Playboy Cardi, if you actually come in here and stream with me, then hey, you can take this money right here. Like, he's trying to bait him into coming on stream and talking about stuff, and for the first 20 minutes or so, Playboy Cardi just sits in his car. He's there. He's just not coming. He's there, and then he actually leaves, and then he comes back once Adin Ross shows that he actually has the funds to give him. I'm going to show you guys an extremely uncomfortable snippet from this stream. I mean, it is so horrendously uncomfortable and just bad. They come in, Playboy Cardi starts dancing, right? And Adin Ross is just there holding his cup. He just looks confused the whole time. He's trying to dance a little bit, but he doesn't really know what to do because you can tell Adin Ross just wants to talk to him. He's happy that he finally was able to get him on stream. This is not just Adin Ross fans watching. This is, these are Playboy Cardi's fans watching too. And so, Adin Ross kind of seems to be the only one trying to satisfy the stream, while Playboy Cardi's just in his own little world.
So how was the Grammys? I got some cash for you. Yeah, a little gift from me to you. It's a good amount of money in here. It's a lot amount of money in here. I got you, bro. From me to you. Yeah, I got you, bro. Oh, you do hugs? Okay.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9". How tall are you? 6'2". Really? I might be taller than 5'9", I don't know.
I just wanted to add that little gem in there where Playboy Cardi says, hey, how tall are you? And Adin Ross says, I'm 5'9". And then he responds saying that I'm 6'2". Now, I'm not going to be the height police out here, but boy, I'm a little suspicious of Playboy Cardi with this one. I don't really see him being 6'2". I mean, from the way that if anything, it looks like Adin Ross is taller than Playboy Cardi. I don't know. Maybe Playboy Cardi is one inch taller than Adin. But yeah, something smells a little stinky about that one. But so far, horrible. I'm going to show you guys a couple more little snippets from the stream, and it just doesn't really get any better.
You guys got questions for him. We don't got him for too long. You let me know. You playing games and shit? Video games? No? Oh, man. You gotta play some games with me one time. It'll be fun. How was your day today? What'd you do?
YBL, thank you so much. Pleasure. Back to the studio. 2024 music.
You leave right now?
Yeah.
All right, hold on, let me mute real quick.
Mother of pearl, if I haven't seen anything that uncomfortable in quite a while. That was pretty much the extent of the stream. I mean, there were like long periods of time where there was just nothing said. Playboy Cardi just kind of ignored Adin and every question that Adin threw at him. He asked him how his day was going, and Playboy Cardi just kind of like looked in the other direction, like he wasn't even aware of the situation or like where he was. Now, everything about this stream was just weird. The location, the way everyone acted, the just all of it was odd. It was a very short stream. The only reason that I could possibly conjure up for Playboy Cardi just dipping in this situation and not staying to satisfy Adin Ross's want for him to be there is probably drugs. I'm just gonna come out and say it. The way Playboy Cardi was acting is not normal. Not at all. He was talking, he was acting lethargic. He wasn't really making any actual sentences except for music 2024. Like, he wasn't really talking at all. And so I think he was probably hyped up on some drugs, and I think somebody said, hey, this is too good of a business opportunity for you to pass up. You need to go up in there, collect the bag, and then just when you want to dip, dip. And so Playboy Cardi was like, okay, the situation's unsalvageable at this point. I gots to go. I have the bag, and we're good. We're ready to go. And then Playboy Cardi has the audacity to expect Adin Ross to let him use his jet to like get back to wherever he came from. I don't know what incarnation Playboy Cardi was smoking, but by golly, it must have been good. I mean, okay. And then he also got mad about the fact that Adin Ross didn't actually give him the full amount of money. So my personal opinion, no one really knows how much money Adin Ross gave to Playboy Cardi, but I think it was probably about $1 million, because at some point in the string you can hear him say that the other half of the money is in like a closet locked up, and I'm assuming Adin Ross was going to give that to him after Playboy Cardi had fulfilled his deal of actually being on stream and interacting with the stream and just talking for a little bit. And of course, he didn't do that, so at least Adin Ross had a little bit of a precautionary measure, a little bit. But still, Adin Ross took the L in the form of not giving him the money at the end of the stream. Like, you give the person whatever you're going to give them once they've already given... Like, you don't go to the restaurant and pay first, Like, that's not how the world works. You give them after they have done what they're supposed to do. But... that just seems to be Adin Ross at the moment. He just seems to be he seems to be in this perpetual loop of trying to get the largest rappers, the largest celebrities on his stream just for just for the publicity of it, which is understandable. I get it. I mean, like, I think everyone can understand why he's trying to do that. It draws in a ton of new people to his streams. But as you can see, he got scammed out of a lot of money. If it was $1 million, boy, that had to be the fastest that had to be the fastest $1 million that somebody's lost, except for like the 2008 financial crisis or something. I mean, that was wild. 6 minutes. I think somebody said that was like a $100,000 per minute rate or something. Like, that's wild. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's basically the whole story. Adin Ross scammed out of probably $1 million, but some people think it was $2 million. I don't think it was. Some people think it's 500,000, but no, I think it was probably about $1 million. So it's unfortunate for Adin Ross. I don't think he's necessarily a bad guy. I don't think he deserves this kind of stuff, but he definitely needs to get his ducks in a row, let me tell you, because right now, the way, I don't know, he's not recruiting the right people, or he doesn't have the right fail-safes in place to keep stuff like this from happening. So anyways, guys, yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, but that's all I got. See ya.